Gail? Susie? Susie? Susie, come here a minute.
What's the matter, Elsie? Are you ill?
Shh, shh, just a minute, listen.
What are we listening for? What is it?
That's what I'd like to know.
Gail?
What?
Come here.
Why?
Never mind why. What the heck is it?
You tell me.
What's going on? It's only 5 o'clock.
Shh, shh, just a minute, listen.
It's not a mouse, is it? I can't stand mice.
Well, if it is, there's more than one of them and they've all got clogs on.
More like a rat. A rat? It can't get out, can it? There's a loft door up there.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's not been opened since our dentist was here. Besides, you're not getting out I'm worried about. It's how they got in.
It's funny we've not heard them before, isn't it? Hey, they can eat through anything, can rats, you know. I saw a film on telly.
Shh. I think they've stopped. I reckon they've gone.
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, unless it creeps out this big hole here.
Which big hole? Where? Oh, come on, get to bed, the pair of you.
Still wish we knew where it was.
Yes, well, as it's gone now, I don't suppose we'll ever find out.
You were saying?
Stan? Hey, Stan! Stan! There's something going on. Something going on next door. Can't you hear?
Can I hear what?
Noises!
Oh, put that flaming light out.
I want to listen.
What to?
What's going on?
It'll be somebody in Cludgy or making tea or something. Come on back to bed. It's the middle of the night.
I can hear them girls and all. Oh, it's not right, you know, Stan. They've got no consideration.
Come on back to bed.
I think you should go, seeing as you've got your socks on.
Go where?
Next door to complain.
Have you gone round the flipping bend?
Now, there you are. What did I say? I'll bet they're doing it on purpose. Stanley! There's some folks that wants to sleep, you know.
I wish she'd shut off. She'll not till you tell her. Get lost! We're trying to get some sleep in here, Hilda!
Look, I know I'm a bit dim and all that, but why, would you tell me, why did we have to move the bed?
Well, you're not so near that cockloft door now, are you?
Well, what difference is that going to make?
Well,
I'll find she can't think.
well, I wouldn't like to sleep under it, I know that.
Well, now, if you don't mind, and it makes no difference to you, do you mind if we move it back again, please? Oh, take the notice of her. That's it, just a couple of inches, that's fine.
I don't know how you can be so calm about it, Elsie. Where's she gone?
Search me. Now, if you don't mind...
Well, I shan't sleep another wink, I know that. And I'm certainly not turning the light out. What's the joke?
Well, whatever they're running about all over our ceiling now.
Oh, you're having me on.
I'm not.
What are we going to do?
Nout until morning.
You're not going back to sleep.
Well, what do you expect me to do? Investigate whatever's up there. It can wait till morning. And now, ladies, good night and sweet dreams.
Come on, kid.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Elsie?
Do you mean you or me?
Elsie.
I'm asleep.
How poorly is she then?
Well, Irene said it weren't serious, but you can't ignore a cry for help from your own mother, can you?
No.
She said she'd be back as soon as she can.
Well, she's lucky she got you to stand in at such short notice, isn't she?
Well, Rita didn't exactly jump for joy.
Oh, she'd understand. She'd know that Rainey would want to keep the shop up, wouldn't she? When she's like that, is Rita.
Well, actually, she said if Rainey weren't back in a few days, shop could fall down for all she cared.
Oh, she'll have just got out at wrong side of bed this morning. Morning, Daisy.
What are you doing here?
She's standing in while Rainey's mum's poorly.
Oh, isn't that nice of Rita?
Just what I said.
Yeah.
Look, it's me that's standing here, Deirdre, not Rita.
Yeah, but Rita's stuck on her own in cabin, isn't she?
Oh, she'll manage. She's one in a million, Rita.
Yeah. Have we said something?
Oh, no, it's just that I never seem to get the credit for anything, and it can be very wearing. Oh, it don't matter. What do you want?
Oh, just a few things for Emily Bishop. Keep her stocked up for a day or two. Save her going out, you know.
Emily Bishop, she back then?
Yep, sometime today. I'm not sure which train, though.
Oh, aye. How is she then?
Well, I don't know, but she must be all right. I mean, her sister won't let her travel on her own if she weren't fit.
So, actually, I spoke to her on the phone yesterday, and, well, I mean, she seemed obviously cheerful, isn't the right word, but bright.
Do you know, it was ever so funny going in that house this morning? Bright, spooky, you know. God knows how she'll feel.
She'll not find it easy. Folk tell you to go away for a bit, but you still got to come back, haven't you? I know I went to my brother's for a week, but I remember going back to that empty house. It made it seem real for the first time. Even the funeral didn't seem real. It seemed as if we were all acting. I shall be glad when today's over and done with.
Do you know, I've never heard him talk about his wife before.
I know what he means.
Which is it then?
Hey,
Dripping or jam?
I said dripping half an hour ago.
Just testing. Thought you might have nodded off again.
I said toast. I wanted toast.
Well, you can make it yourself. If you can't shift yourself before this, you can go without. I'll give you a shout at 7:30.
You kept waking me up. You're waking me up all flaming night.
I did. Huh. What about them next door? All that banging and giggling and shuffling.
I heard no shuffling. Give us some more, will you?
There's none left.
You know I'm thirsty for a bad night.
Well, don't blame me. Blame Elsie Howard.
If you hadn't woke me up, I'd have heard nout.
No, and you'd have said nought neither, would you? I know you.
Look, there's no worth fretting about.
Oh, I see. So when she comes round here to apologise, you're going to tell her she needn't have bothered, is that it?
Why should she come round here?
Because if she doesn't, there's going to be trouble, that's why. There's a law against folk what keep other folk awake half the night, you know. It's called creating a nuisance.
Hey, this dripping's funny.
We'll have a good laugh and count your blessings.
You're in a good mood this morning, aren't you?
Do you wonder, with what I have to put up with?
I keep telling you, I haven't got time, Susie.
Well, just let him have a look.
Oh, he'll have to wait till tonight. Now, where have I put my flaming purse? I had it.
It's on there.
Oh, so it is, Tar. Now, look.
Too late, darling. I'm here. All yours, there and now.
Just passing, he says he doesn't mind.
Hey, what's all this then? Oh, very nice.
Give it here.
I used to have dreams about things like that, you know. There I was, standing in the street, minding my own business, when all of a sudden I was dragged protesting up to somebody's bedroom.
Eddie, I've got 30 seconds flat before I get my cards. Now, look, we've got something in the loft. Will you get up there and have a deco, please?
Hey, careful, these steps don't seem very safe.
Oh, now she tells me. How long is it since you've had this open?
Oh, heaven knows. Eddie, for God's sake.
It's all right, only bound to be falls.
I heard that, you.
Suppose it is rats. Can you see anything, Eddie? How can he see up there? He hasn't taken a torch.
Well, come on. Don't keep us in suspense.
Well, it takes a time before you can see anything here. Oh, hang on, yeah. At a rough guess, I'd say there's about half a dozen of them, all huddled together.
Half a dozen what?
Pigeons.
Pigeons?
Pigeons?
Come here, you little blue so-and-sos.
Sorry, I didn't see you coming. Did you get a taxi? Only it were raining earlier on. I didn't know whether to phone your sister, find out what train you were coming on.
Yes, I did have a taxi, as a matter of fact.
Well, it saves a lot of messing about, doesn't it?
Yes. Everything looks lovely, thank you.
Well, there weren't really a lot to do. Anyway, I'll get rid of this. I've nearly finished any road.
These are especially lovely.
There's not really much choice at this time of year, though. Are you warm enough?
Yes, I'm fine.
Was the train crowded?
Sorry?
The train. Did you have a good journey?
Oh, yes. I said I'd ring Nora as soon as I got in. She's been absolutely marvellous, you know.
Oh, it must be smashing having a sister. Oh, what am I thinking about? You must be dying for a cup of tea. I'll go and put kettle
Well,
on.
I can do it.
See, we are. Oh, those have been coming ever since you went away.
What a lot. Just look at them.
You don't have to open them, love, if you don't feel up to it.
No.
Kettle will be ready soon.
Really didn't want to wake up this morning. But I knew I got to face up to it sometime. I'm such a coward, Deirdre.
You a coward? That'll be the day.
Meeting people for the first time after...
You'll be all right.
It's Tracy.
Oh, I didn't bring her. I mean, she's into everything these days. No, she's round at yard with Ray. She loves that. I'll pick her up later. Hey, look, if you want me to start with you, Ray can give her a dinner and all that.
Oh, no, it's all right, really. I shall have to get used to it. Shan't I?
Yeah. I'll just go and see how Kettle's doing. Oh, I've made you a little plate meat pie for your lunch, and there's some baked apple after. And you've plenty of stuff in, so you'll not need to bother going out for a day or two.
You're very kind.
It was the least I could do, love.
There's about 6 inches of muck and rubber up there for a start, love.
Oh, aye, yes. Well, I haven't vacuumed clean for a couple of days up there. Well, come on. What did you find out? How did them pigeons get in?
Easy, there's a slate missing.
Oh, how big's the hole?
Big enough, obviously, and they're not flipping house trained either.
It's just one slate, is it?
Well, you can always find a few more when you start looking round. Yeah. There's a few slipping up there.
Tit marvellous. Just when you think you got 'em mung free of flaming bills, that...
Keep your flipping hair on. It's not your problem, is it?
Well, I can hardly see Gail and Susie breaking into the piggy bank, can you?
I said it's not your problem, it's Hilda Ogden's.
Hilda's?
Yeah, the slate's missing an air part, you see. There's no dividing wall between the two, so they're able to come right through here, you see.
Well, what are they doing in my loft? I mean, on my side of it.
Must be warmer over yours than it is over the Oggies.
Oh, I see. And because the hole is in Hilda's part of the roof, it's her responsibility.
Will you tell her or shall I?
Oh, I wouldn't put you to that trouble, love.
I thought you might say that. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Bye. Believe me, I intend to. Why should I apologise to you?
Well, you woke Stan up and all, you know. We never closed his eyes all night.
Oh, come on, Hilda.
And shifting your furniture round. Oh, aye, we heard you. Spring cleaning was you 5 o'clock in the morning.
I never shifted it. Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. The girls moved the bed 2 inches.
Love 30.
Well, there's such a thing as being a good neighbour, you know, not making a nuisance.
Oh, yes, I'm glad you've heard of that, Hilda, because it comes in useful when you've heard of it. It saves a lot of time and trouble later on.
What are you on about?
I'm on about your pigeons.
My what?
You know what pigeons are, don't you, love? They got wings and feathers and fly all over the place.
Pigeons? We've never had no pigeons.
Well, you have now. 6, to be precise.
They came in through a hole in the roof. There's a slate missing.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, it serves you right, doesn't it? I mean, if folk don't look after things proper, these things do happen, don't they?
Yes, that's very true, Hilda. That's exactly what Len said when he found the hole in your part of the roof.
Huh?
Yeah, the hole's in your part, but they prefer Elsie's loft.
Yeah, got very good taste, that pigeons.
I don't believe it.
Well, if you don't get the step ladders and go and have a shufty.
It'll only cost a couple of quid, did you say, Len, to repair it?
Oh, I'll do it very reasonable for you, love.
Well, you don't think me and Stan's going to foot the bill, do you?
Oh, well, it's your slate, innit?
Now, Luke, we've never heard no pigeons. They don't bother us. So as far as I'm concerned, that all can stop there. And if you think you're going to pull a fast one on me and Stan, you've got another thing coming.
Game, set and match for Hilda, I think, don't you?
Yes, but she hasn't heard the last of it yet. Oh.
I thought as I was getting one myself, because Rita said she'd cancelled yours, you know, while you were away, like.
That's very kind.
Well, I think nothing of it. Mind you, by the time you get to the back page these days, you don't feel much better off, do you? Still, past 5 minutes, I suppose.
Oh, sorry, do sit down.
No, I won't stop, love. All right, are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Look, Emily, if there's anything I can do, you'll give us a shout, won't you?
Thank you.
Don't hesitate. Pop into the Rovers any time. If I'm not there, bet you'll take a message. You've got another visitor.
Yes.
Anyone home?
Hello, Mrs. Walker. I'm just off back. Don't forget, Emily, any time.
He's brought me an evening paper.
Emily, dear, how are you?
Everyone's being so kind. They really are.
What did you expect? I was afraid I might be interrupting your tea time.
Well, the day's been a bit disorganised.
I don't think it's too early for a little glass of sherry, do you?
No, but I'm not sure that
Now, you sit down. Where do you keep your glasses?
No, really, I can do it.
Do as you're told.
In the sideboard.
You look a little exhausted, if you don't mind my saying so, dear. Tell me, are you sleeping?
Not very well, no.
Could get something from the doctor, you know. I do.
I want to manage on my own, without tablets and things.
Can't manage without sleep, Emily. Nobody knows that better than I do. I've been a martyr to insomnia. Anyhow, drink your sherry. It's my best, a glass of Spanish sunshine. Goodness, what a lot of post. Cards, I suppose.
Yes.
Ernest had such a lot of friends, hadn't he?
You know, you're the first person who's mentioned his name today. It's as if everybody's been deliberately avoiding it. And I don't mind hearing it.
Mustn't be too hard on them. People don't know quite what to say.
Does it get any better, Mrs. Walker? I mean, shall I go on feeling like this?
Now, you probably won't believe me, not just at this moment, but yes, it does get better. Really, time does heal.
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Do you know, you look like I feel. Oh, make us a cup of tea, will you?
Yeah, okay.
Ah, ain't she smashing?
Have they gone then?
I take it you're referring to our little feathered friends?
Yeah, have we got rid?
Well, not exactly, no.
Why, haven't you seen Len?
Well, yes, he came round at dinner time. It appears there's a slate off the roof.
Well, that's right, we'll get the slate put back on again.
Yeah. Well, it's not as simple as that, you see.
Is there a snag then?
Well, you might say that, yes. You see, the hole is in Hilda Ogden's side of the roof.
So?
So, she refuses to do out about it.
Does that mean we got to spend another night with them things scottering around?
Well, yes, it looks like it, doesn't it?
Oh, I don't think I like that, Elsie.
No, neither do I.
Where's she going?
Search me.
I've got an idea. Supposing we put corn over the oggies part of the roof, then maybe the birds... No.
No. What the? Susie! Susie, what are you doing?
Wait for me.
Susie! What are you doing?
Oh, flaming thing.
What are you doing?
Oh, well, I'm going to put that paper in that and that tray in this hole if I can get this thing open properly. I've broken 2 nails already.
Oh, don't be so daft. Come down here this
Careful,
minute.
Susie. Steps are wobbly.
You'll break your neck.
Do you know we had a loft like this at home? Me and my cousin used to build a den in ours. Oh, isn't it dark up here? Oh, you soft things. I'm not going to hurt you.
Will you come down and do as you're told?
Well, you stop nattering and give me a shove.
You'll not stop her, Elsie.
Right, it'll just be 5 minutes, love. Fancy not having it at dinner time. Still, there's no harm done.
I wasn't really up to it.
You did have something, though, didn't you?
Coffee, I think.
Oh, heck, I can see I'm going to have to keep my eye on you.
There was no need for you to come back, really.
Ray didn't mind. Was your bath hot?
Yes, lovely. Look, I can manage my meal perfectly well.
It's no trouble, will you be told?
I'm sorry, Deirdre, but I'd rather get my own meal. I'm not an invalid, you know. I'll be all right, really.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm very grateful for everything you've done today.
It's all right, love. If that's what you want. I'll see you tomorrow. Right then. I'll be off. See you.
No, not at all.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I haven't been before, but I've been stuck in the shop. The corner shop, that is. I'm looking after it for Renee because her mother's been taken ill again.
Hi, I'm sorry.
Oh, well, she's not too bad, I don't think. Well, it's nice and cosy in here.
Yes.
No, don't let me keep you from your meal.
Oh, no, that's
no,
all
you
right.
just carry on because something smells good.
Miss Deirdre made me a pie. Mavis, are you going somewhere? The case.
Only here. Now, it's all organised, Emily. Rita knows I'm staying, and I've told her it might be for a few days. Oh, I say that pie smells as if it might be burning. I'll go and see it for you, shall I?
But Mavis...
No, you just sit down and relax. Like I say, it's all organised. I'm afraid I'll have to go back to the shop. The licence inside of it, you know, but only for about an hour.
What is it?
Well, it's not pigeons, is it? Unless they've taken to wearing clogs.
Well, it's in the loft.
Oh, well, I know that cloth head. What can it be, though?
Maybe it's Elsie Howard.
What, up there? Oh!
Hey, that's not Elsie Tanner's leg. It's too young.
Never mind about that flaming leg. Have you seen the mess it's made?
And the owner of the leg is identified tomorrow in Coronation Street. Next tonight, a witness has to be found, or the killing of a cafe owner will go unresolved in The Gentle Touch.